Perfectly capable drivers selfishly taking up spaces without any thought for the people who really need them.
Excuse me, mate. Can I ask you, do you have a disability? Mate, will you talk to me? There's a lady over here who has a disability. No, please, I'm serious. And she can't get a spot here.
No, it's not all right, and it's against the law.
Mate, it's a disabled
All right,
spot.
I'll move it then. No, hang on. Before you go, don't run me over. I'm not going to run anyone.
We can see there's absolute misuse at every level.
Do you always do this?
Pretty much, yes, and that's what I'm saying. There needs to be a loading zone.
I can't believe how brazen you are. You always do it.
There's no parking. Where do you want me to stop?
You cannot find the spot,
Yeah,
but you have a disability,
yeah,
but there's no spot for you.
yeah, I know.
It's the passport to a perfect park, but for some, it's the perfect perk.
Con,
Yes.
A lot of people abuse these parking
Yes,
spaces.
I know. I've been told about
Disability
this thing.
spaces.
Yes, yes.
You've heard of this?
Yes, I do.
Are you one of those people?
No.
This Melbourne car park is a microcosm of car parks around the country. People with permits and without permits openly cheating a system designed to make life easier for the disabled.
this young man is parked in the disability spot here. What would you say to him about that?
Think about it. It's a breach of the law, and it caused a great deal of trouble for all of us.
I apologise.
What would you like me to do? Spend 2 hours circling the block trying to get a parking spot when all that's required is one loading zone?
Excuses don't excuse inexcusable behaviour, and Rosalind Pickhaver from the Disabled Motorists Association has heard them all.
If people in the community would only realise by misusing the disabled parking spots, they are just adding extra disadvantage and difficulty for people who already have plenty of it in their lives.
What do you think of the fact that Con parks in that spot?
I think it's not right.
This is Vincent. He has a disability and a disability permit. And this is Con, who doesn't have a disability but does use the disabled spots. Why? Con says his daughter is disabled and he uses her permit to buy her medication.
You go there and see him having coffee there till lunchtime at least.
Let's ask Rosalind, can Con use his daughter's permit, then chuff off for a couple of hours for coffee with his mates?
Unless the person with the disability is with him, there is no authorisation for him to use that parking permit, just to go and buy the medicines. So if he's going for shopping or coffee, he doesn't use the sticker. The only time that sticker is valid is when he's actually transporting the person for whom the sticker is issued.
Is there a lot of abuse of these parking spots?
Heaps.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me more.
Oh, you can stay here all day and see how many things happen.
So we did, and what we witnessed in beautiful downtown Coburg was downright ugly. The word from locals is that this Audi is owned by a local business proprietor who takes up a disabled spot for most of the day.
Oh my
It's been here since...
better.
It's not fair because the disabled people have difficulty getting in and out of the car and so on. And it's very selfish.
The morning's come, the morning's gone. It's afternoon, and still the Audi's there in the disabled spot.
He's right.
Oh, hi. Can we talk to you about the...
No.
Not even a howdy from the Audi person. Ditto Mr. Range Rover, parked in a disabled spot with no permit.
There's a lady over here who has a disability. No, please, I'm serious. She's in a wheelchair, and she can't get a spot here.
He takes off, never to be seen again, and is interchanged by this woman who says she has a mother with a disability.
Switch that camera off, please.
What's this situation? There's no sticker here, but you didn't turn up in this car. You didn't turn up in the car. A young man drove the car.
Yeah, he drove my mum. He drove my mother.
Why was he covering his face?
I don't know. Probably doesn't like the cameras.
But why don't you have the sticker on the car?
I don't have a sticker here, I just didn't bring it.
Shouldn't be parked in the spot at all. That's complete breach. There's no permit. And even if she had the permit, if the person with the disability is not with her, she's not authorised to use that spot.
We're working on the streets all the time. We see it all the time, mate. They just park in there, get out, do what they got to do, come back, and that's what they do.
What about a little bit of consideration
I
from
have
people
tried
like
to
you?
consider it. I'm only going to be here for a minute and I'll be gone.
What are you delivering?
5 boxes of chips.
I think many of them have this, oh, I won't get caught, nobody will know, it's handy, I can get one of these spots and I can sit there for ages. It's a very comfortable arrangement.